Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Two one now. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going. You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
perfect.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, one out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So now here's the DH, Freddie Fermin. Swings and misses. 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Matt Beatty. And he deals. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. That's out number 3. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Zach Greinke.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Leading off.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Isbell gets under it. He's got it. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brandon Marsh.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Right.
Here's Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pitch. Harper runs. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
This is Bryson Stott. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Harper at second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Trey Turner now. The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. In there. He's safe.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So first and second with 2 outs. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. On to Beatty. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Ball to strike. Foul ball. The 1-2. And downstairs, Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The pitch. And that one hammered. Isbell going back some more, still going back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 now. Just missed. Rojas stands at third with one gone in the inning. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out.
Now a fly ball to right center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Ripped to short. Jump throw. And that's the third out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now number 11.
Michael Garcia.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
2-2 count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here is Harper.
The designated hitter.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The walk and a run scored his first time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He reached on a walk his first time. That one pushed foul. One out and a runner at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two, and ball 4 to a board.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Trey Turner at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now, Michael Massey. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
This to third. In time to boom. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. To third, Sosa. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Matt Beatty steps in for the Royals. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. And forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Caught him looking for the K. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Jonathan Heasley is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Reagans, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering misses. 2-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Line drive. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Next pitch is popped up. Massey moving under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Good contact guy, good defender. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Matt Duffy. The Y to kick the pitch. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Duffy gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and that's ball two.
That's a really good take.
That's to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, number 11. The pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Taijuan Walker gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's been so good against lefties.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. 1 for 2.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Kimbrell keeping an eye on him.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, went around. Counts full, 3-2. The pitch. That's out to center field. Rojas puts it away. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. Kimbrell throws over, and he's back in safely. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jonathan Heasley.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Right-handed reliever. And it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Top of the 6th inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Runner leads away at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next is the designated hitter, Freddie Fermin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes into 3rd, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now here is Matt Beatty. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Drew Waters on deck for the Royals. Here comes a pitch. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Drew Waters stands in.
Drew Waters.
kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied at 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Trey Turner. The winning run on second base. There's a swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Wickren preparing to come on if needed. Reagans, the lefty, warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 4-3.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.